The role of sport in society, I think, is just being accessible to everyone in society. Current policy seems to reflect a very worrying trend of providing sport for young people and sport for community. I think you provide sport for the community and young people as part of that community.
This philosophy of openness and community spirit remains a foundation upon which Roehampton University builds today and is echoed in the university's sport and wellbeing initiatives and courses.
My name is Sarah Anastasi and I'm studying a Masters in Sports Science and Biomechanics. I play rugby for Richmond, which is the local rugby club, and then I also play rugby for England Day at the moment. Roehampton Uni have a really good approach to the strategy for everyone and having a well-being of all students, not just the elite, it's for everyone. They do sport coaching in the community with children around the local housing estate. Also, they do different varieties of coaching, from football to a variety of sports, with different people from the university working. So not just people that work here, but also people that are studying here. They go out as part of their course to go out and work with the kids as well.
I think the traditional role of a university was it was just for education and higher education and SWATs and really brainy people. I think if you look at the unique location of universities and with the advent of the widening participation agenda that government have promoted and universities have engaged and picked up and run with, I think if we looked at Roehampton, for example, it has to be the most unique suburban setting that reflects class, community, primary, secondary, further and higher education, and the way that universities can provide the all-important link to a community with the inverted commas of indices of social deprivation. I think the innovative aspect, or the next innovative aspect, is the use of university students, whether on campus or remotely being educated from the campus, in being able to engage, motivate and inspire young people in the wider community to address some of the subject-related curriculum learning of further education, but within the realistic needs of a community in its everyday existence.
Building on the academic success of physical education, sports sciences, dance and nutrition, Roehampton University is perfectly placed to develop and grow a culture of well-being across the university.
I think the 2012 Olympics is an absolutely critical factor, something that I think the universities have yet to fully appreciate. They're looking at the volunteering programme, the role that students can play, but I think they need to look at the whole sort of national and local dimension of the Games and how universities will become those Olympic centres of excellence. The universities will be hosting a number of Olympic teams in their preparation for 2012. I think we're just, again, lacking that connected thinking that would suggest we're going to have a multinational representation of teams warming up and preparing in universities throughout the country. Whereas if you bring the widening participation, you get the students really engaged, not only volunteering in London, but volunteering in their own local community. I think that's when we start to see legacy really be sustainable and be memorable to anybody and everybody. Roehampton are uniquely placed. They're in a unique setting where they're able to do that. It's about seeing how you bring that community savvy into an institution like Roehampton that are reaching out to the community, that are trying to engage with the community, and more importantly, equipping the students to play that full and active role.